Hello beautiful yogis. Today we are going to do something a little different than what we've done already. It's going to be a quick 10-15 minute practice this morning, and I'm not going to call it specifically yoga because we are going to do some different movements, but I suppose everything is all health and wellness. So we are going to stand. To begin with, we're going to be facing whichever way you want to face, it doesn't matter. You're going to take your feet slightly wide, relax your arms. Okay, so just shake out energy. So this will be great first thing in the morning. I'm speaking really fast, and I promise you I haven't had a coffee. I've had a hot lemon and honey tea. All right, so relax those arms. We're gonna start to now just bounce a little bit on the ground. Now what I find is that a lot of people actually don't jump at all. They might walk, they might lift weights, but they're actually not jumping up and down. So creating a little bit of resistance through the joints, getting the heart pumping differently and getting your lymphs moving. Okay, this is where we detoxify, flush things out. So you'll see kids do this all the time, jumping, running around, doing all crazy, wild things. But as adults, we've kind of forgotten how to do this. So if you don't have a jumping castle, if you haven't got a trampoline, this is great. All right, so keep breathing. Let your arms be floppy. Okay, and if you don't skip, or if you feel like your calves are getting sore, what you can do is just alternate one foot at a time. Keep breathing. We're just getting energy flowing. Let's do a couple more breaths here. And we're always breathing in and out through our nose. Good. All right, come back to center. My calves are feeling that. Take your feet wide. Arms, again, are going to be floppy. Bend your knees. And I call this helicopters. You can call this whatever you want to. This always reminds me being in school, putting my arms inside of my jumper and just flicking the arms of my jumper around. Okay, I would definitely do this to my brother. So this is what this reminds me of. So what we're doing here is we're tapping the body. Again, working on lymphatic system. Knees are soft, so there's no pressure going through the joints right now, and we're loosening up the back. Okay, so gentle spinal twists, and the more that you do this, the more you'll start to feel your back, your hips start to loosen up. Okay, so what's great about this also is in the morning, it is a spinal twist, so it will help with aiding your digestion. So good, all right, couple more each direction. Now you can be quite intense here or you can be quite gentle. The practice is always up to you, how you make it. All right, come back to center. Bring your feet closer together. We're gonna do some big shoulder rolls. Circling around. Again, this is going to be a quick practice, and you can do this, it doesn't have to be in the morning, it can be any time during the day. If you're feeling sluggish, sitting down for maybe 5-6 hours straight can be easily done, especially when you have a project to finish. All right, the other direction. Circling around. A lot of tension gets held in the shoulders. Keep breathing. Big circles. Okay, release. Let's go into our neck rolls next. Now, if you have neck pain or discomfort, you can always do a half neck roll. So one ear to shoulder, head forward and down to the other side. Or if it feels pretty good, just go into the full circle. Make sure you change directions. You're not just going the same way. Always keeping the balance. Good. All right, let's come back to center. All right, so I'm gonna face sideways. All you need to do is take your feet about shoulder width, maybe slightly apart. Say if you're on a mat, maybe take them as wide as your mat. Contract your buttocks. This will help you to keep your spine neutral as opposed to sticking your bum out. Bring your arms to the sky. Big deep breath in, reach up high. As you breathe out, you're gonna lean back, lift your heart to the sky, elbows pull into your ribs, contract those buttocks. Breathe in, reach up, tall, good, exhale, so back bending here, elbows to ribs, reach up tall, big deep breath in, and breathe it out. One more. Inhale, lift tall, contract those buttocks, exhale, squeeze, lean back, reach up high. Good, bring your arms wide, forward fold, bend your knees. Let's hang like a rag doll. Keep your knees soft. So if you are in the morning, you'll find that you are quite stiff, stiffer than you will be later during the day. So grab a hold of your elbows, your knees are bent. If you're feeling this mainly in your legs, bend your knees even more. Okay, we're gonna gently sway side to side. Breathe. Feel free to do a figure of 8 or just move side to side or do circles and go with the flow. Breathe. Couple more. Each direction. Nice work. All right, come back to center. Walk the hands forward. Step your feet back. Come into a plank. Relax the shoulders, belly button in. Hold. Okay, we're gonna do a little variation. Take your feet wide, flip onto your right hand, reach your left arm to the sky. So feet are on the edges. Reach forward, press your ribs to the sky, hands back down. Let's now flip to your right side. Right arm reaches up, reach the arm forward, lift your ribs, keep breathing, hands down. Let's do one more round each side. Open up, side plank. Reach it forward, long through the fingertips, back to center. One more, over to the other side. Lift up, extend forward, and hands down. We're gonna come chest to the mat. Relax into your cobra. Hold your cobra. Lift the chin. Again, squeeze your buttocks. Shoulders back and down. And press back into downward facing dog. Right, once you're in down dog, we're going to walk the feet in place. Some people call it cha-cha. Pressing the feet, alternating the feet, whatever terminology works. Just working through each leg individually from the sole of the foot all the way up into your lower back. And if your head is relaxed, you'll feel this up into the neck as well. Couple more breaths. Keep lifting and lengthening. Great if you have tight calves, tight hamstrings. Nice work. Okay. Press both heels down. We're going to take right leg up to the sky. Big deep breath in. Reach tall. Step the foot outside of your right hand. Drop the back knee down. Right elbow will come down towards the mat and open up to the sky. Keep going. Exhale down. Inhale, opening. Breathe. Good. Don't force the body. It will loosen in its own time. We're just breathing with our movement to assist in that loosening. Good, let's do one more round. Even though this is a quick practice, do not speed through your movement. Take your time with your breath. Good, inhale, left leg reaches high. Step it wide outside your left hand, drop the back knee down. Let's now do the left side. Left elbow down, opening up. Good. Keep the spine long, chest open. Good, let's do one more round. And once you're done, step it back strong into your downward facing dog. Inhale, we take right leg up again to the sky. Step the foot between the hands, come open into your warrior two. So ground your feet, square your hips and your chest sideways. We're going to flip the right hand up, reach it up and back, reverse warrior, breathe. And then release, bring the hand towards the floor. So I've just got my hand towards the shin bone And extend the left arm forward, so extended side angle. Breathe. So getting right into those tight spots, the ribs, your lats. Good, let's go again. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Keep your front leg bent. Breathe. And into your extended side angle. Good, let's do one more round, final round. Inhale, reverse. Good, and final. Reach up and over. Good, all right, inhale, come back into your warrior two. Straighten your legs, turn your feet to face the same direction. Bring your arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees a little, let your head hang. Walk your hands through the legs or to where you can, just to deepen the stretch. Feel your back and your spine lengthen here. Again, knees are soft. If you're quite flexible this morning or whatever time you're doing this practice, you can have the legs straight, but again, we are focusing on the back here. One more breath. Good, we're gonna come out of it the same way we came into it. Inhale, look forward, reach the arms up. Good, open the arms wide. Let's turn the left foot to the back of the mat. Bend into your warrior two, strong arms. Now flip the left palm up, reverse your warrior. Breathe. Relax the shoulder. And come into your extended side angle. Long through your fingertips. Keep a softness so you're not forcing the stretch. And reverse it again. Breathe. And release, come into your extended side angle. Keep your neck long as well. And we do one more round. Reverse it back. Maybe slide the hand down a little further, maybe bend a little deeper. And final, extended side angle. Reach, reach, reach. Well done. Inhale, come all the way up, straighten those legs, square your feet one more time. Inhale, bring your arms to the sky. One more wide-legged fold, release. Bring the hands down, maybe take your feet a little bit wider. Good, all right. All I want you to do here is just sway your torso side to side. Maybe your hips as well, maybe your knees bent. So just create some little flow movement. That's it, good. Okay, one more breath. And come back to center. Walk the hands back to the front of the mat. Okay, good. Right, bring your left knee down onto the mat. Take your right leg up. So like a three-legged tabletop. We're going to lower the chest between the hands and then push back up. Lower the chest between the hands, push back up. Let's do that two more. Good. And release. Let's do the other side. So right knee down. Extend the other leg. Chest forward and down. Forward and down. Good. So don't go straight down. It needs to go a little bit forward. So you feel this in your triceps, not your shoulders. Good. Let's take a quick child's pose. Sit your hips back. Long reach through your fingertips. Good. Lift your head and your chest. Take the left arm underneath your right. Left arm forward, right arm comes underneath, twisting through. Again, either forehead down or turning towards your left. You don't have to sit all the way back. Sometimes we prefer to have the hips a bit higher. Just what works for your back here. Good. And release. Let's come back to center. Okay, we're going to come onto our backs. Hug the knees in. And let's go into your happy baby. Right, so one of my favorite poses to help release the lower back. Now, if you can't quite grab your feet, it doesn't matter. There's so many other parts to your legs you can grab. You can grab a hold of the ankles, the shin bones, or the back of the legs, as long as you're pressing the lower back down. And if you are quite tight to start with this, you can always alternatively go for knees wide to your chest, big toes touching. Not quite the same, however, still just as beneficial, and it will help to release that back. All right, let's come back to center. Ground your feet. Keep your feet about hip width apart. Arms reach down by your side, shuffle the shoulders. We're gonna scoop the tailbone under, lift, squeeze, contract your buttocks. Now, you have two variations here. Either arms stay parallel, or if it's available to you, clasp your hands, bring those elbows closer together, shoulders close together, and press into the mat. Keep the neck long. So bridge pose. Chest is lifting towards your chin. So you're lifting the body up high. Press your big toes down. This will keep your knees pressing forward. One more breath. And slowly release down. Bring your knees to your chest one more time. Let's do a few ankle rolls here. Maybe together at the same time or alternating. Just move the feet around. Nice work. Okay, we're gonna come into a plow pose. Now, if you aren't able to bring your feet up over your head, you're going to rock yourself up and come into a forward fold. Okay, so there's two variations. Either arms reach up, lengthen forward, or you're going to swing those legs up over your head, support your weight through the back of the arms and with your hands. Now, it's up to you whether you let your feet drop over the head. This is more of a forward fold. Or you can bring your legs towards the sky. Whatever feels good for you. So if you're seated, forward folding, bend your knees, lengthen the head forward down to the legs. Relax your shoulders, no matter your variation. 3 more breaths here. And once you complete those 3 breaths, if you're in your forward fold, roll your spine up, come onto your back, and you're going to hug the knees one more time to your chest. If you're in plow pose or shoulder stand, lower your back, lower the legs nice and slowly, shake everything out. Again, bring your knees to your chest, hug them in. All right, let's come up into one more final seated position. Right, we're gonna bring arms up over the head, clasp the hands, flip them towards the sky. Big deep breath in, breathe out, reach up and back. Take 2 more breaths. So inhale, lifting, exhale, pulling them up and back. 1 more. And release the hands down. Palms together, lower your head towards the hands. Big deep breath in. Give some gratitude to yourself, some love to yourself. Have an amazing morning, day, evening, wherever you are. Until next time, thank you. Keep shining your light bright.